just before the video starts, I did manage to get this working. In the video, the main video, I didn't because in this window... where'd it go? Back. I named it only ETK because it's in the common folder for the ETK stuff. It was supposed to be named ETK 800, which makes sense now that I'm actually thinking about it. You can see it's there. Because now it's actually, looking for and applying to the right car and stuff. Down on the right, you can see my tachometer is at 10,000, not 8. So let's give this a little quick try, and then we'll actually get into the video. Are my earbuds plugged in? Oh, they are, so it won't be as loud as I thought. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's see what this is like. So normally it would be up to here, like that, but now it's still not over revving. You can still go higher. This little 4.4 is nuts. I'm just gonna turn around, and this thing does not like handbrake. It doesn't have a proper one. I'm just gonna turn around and see how fast I can get to along here, and I'll go to the normal video. $180 something before I slammed on the brakes to not run into the wall? That's crazy. I'm going to, off camera, see how high I can get this safely, and then however it ends up being will end up in the mod pack. But I am now going to go to the normal video, so just a moment. Hey everyone, and welcome back to BeamNG.drive. Something a little different today than usual. I usually do the missions and little just driving videos and stuff, but today I thought I'd work on a mod. I've been working on skins. That one works. Seems like it's working, no problem. Looks like little Jeep, but that one is glitching like the rest of them, and I can't figure out why yet. I have gotten better hydraulics to work, but I figured I really like driving this. It's the ETK 800 sedan, and it's fully maxed out. The configuration for it is in my pack, but I've noticed that whenever I over rev, it can still go higher. So I want to try and see if I can make a mod to allow it to actually rev higher. So first of all, we go into the game files, which for me is on my second drive, Steam apps, Steam apps, Common, Beam, content, vehicles, and then we want Common, which opens up in here, and then down to Engine, Petrol, ECU. Open up that. And then, I want to go and copy the ECU folder name, or ETI, sorry. Go back, rename, copy, so that I can just paste it into mine. New folder, paste, ETK, there we go. This will be folder, let's just call it Turbo's ECU for now. ECU. And then we copy this file wherever it went. Petrol, ECU, JBeam, right? Oh, that's the 3.0. I want the 4.4, which is right there. And then we copy this to there. Now, we can move that out of the way. This is the, backup, I guess. If we mess up anything, we can just take it back out of this, and it'll be fine. This is the one we are changing. So, I'm going to close that again for a second. rename to turbos, so on and so forth. I'm going to open it, and then I want the very bottom one, which is the stage 2. Right there, stage 2. And as you can see, the rev limit is only 8,000, as the game shows, and then down here they have how the turbo works. And the turbo goes all the way up to 10,000. So if I can get this set up to be another part, I might just set it right to 10,000, which is there. So let's also go... Instead of stage 2, I'm going to call this turbos. It's mainly made by Beam, but I have slightly edited it. The name is going to again be turbos. Or I could just straight up go I'm gonna get rid of this bit and then go turbos Turbo 600 TT Sport ECU, and then slot type stays the same. Type stays the same, this stays the same. 8, I'm going to change to 10,000, so just go 10 like that. I'm not going to mess with the turbo at the moment, and then I think I might just remove the rest of this. Aside from that, like, starter bracket, probably. So let's go, this is the one I've edited, yes, okay, so let's go like this. And just try to remove all of this. Like so, and now it should look the exact same, except it's only got the one. I'm gonna save it, and that should be in the game now. Click back in, it reloads. I'm going to do Control R to manually reload because OCD and just having to make sure. R is running, so let's go in, vehicle config. Go down to the engine. And hopefully engine management will let me choose mine. And it won't. Interesting. This is all I did for the, what's it called? The blue buck. So I'm not sure why this isn't working. Maybe because the game's still reading it as 8,000. Because I know at one point when I first did it with the blue buck, it was replacing the stuff that was already there, like the vanilla stuff, rather than adding. So if I go like this, what's gonna happen? Nothing. Go back in. I wonder if there's anything I have to change to make it work. Because that's the 4.4. And yeah, it's not listing mine. Ooh, actually, is it? Turbo? No, that's just a different... Where's the name? Turbos 600, yeah, see. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here and copy the original name up here and put it back there and see if that does anything. Nothing. Interesting. I wonder why this isn't working. Is there something I could have missed? It's definitely not that one. So yeah, I don't know. Because if I switch over to the blue buck, you can see if I go down into the body, we have Turbo's hydraulic control module, which is just heavier than the normal one. And then there's my front cylinders and rear cylinders, which are mainly just have more extension on them. But this thing does not want to cooperate. And that's literally the exact same thing. So, I don't know. I'll probably just release what I have at the moment in my mod pack and then work on things as I go. I'm not sure. But either way, I was really hoping that was gonna work, but it doesn't seem to be. Another thing I can do is go in, put that back in as it was, go turbos, TRB, turbos there again. And then I'll save this, so it's the exact same thing, like the same as before, but only the couple things are changed. The file's the same as the other one. So maybe now it will let me. Nope. I don't know. This is really confusing me. Because this has to be different, so it's not the exact same as the other one. So that makes it different. And then the name just is what it displays in the game. And then that's the slot, which I want to be there in engine management. I'm gonna go quickly look at what exactly I did with the blue buck, because that's the same folder kind of thing and so on. So I changed the name a little bit. That one, and then I changed a couple values. Change that, and then the values. So I don't know why it's working. Either way, the other ones are working. This mod does go, like, once I put this mod pack out, it will be mainly to go along with my configurations, as you can see. This is the long arm hopper with paint job to make it look like Little Jeep. This, as you can tell by the video, will have a higher RPM and probably something else if I come across other stuff. This is my just normal daily kind of thing with some stripes, and then I made the like door jambs and stuff the same color as the cage. And then, as I already said, the blue buck just has more range and power on the hydraulics. So unfortunately, the one mod didn't work today, but it's taken me forever to even get this stuff working. So I'll plug away at it, and hopefully this goes as well as my configuration pack has. If you have any tips or advice, please let me know. I'm probably going to look up some tutorials on my off time, but like I said, the blue buck is working, so I figured I'd do the exact same thing with a different part on a different car, see if it worked, and figured I'd do a video for it. Now I know it's not working for some reason. I just have to go through and figure it out. So, yeah. I'll do a video when I actually release the pack though, I think, and be more pack specific. If there's anything anyone would like to request, let me know, but as I said, it's mainly things for my configurations. For example, once I get like actually modeling, because I can do models in SketchUp but not Blender, and I don't know how to J-beam or anything, so once I get that down, I want to change the off-road bumper on the D series so that it has different protection and stuff. Like this bumper puts some bars down to the independent suspension, that kind of thing. So either way, just a little thing to look forward to, not up to. And yeah, I'm just gonna end this now. We're gonna keep rambling. So either way, like I said, tips and advice are always welcome. I would love to get this working and get it out, but for now, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.